Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. I am Marie, if you've never been here before. And a couple of weeks ago, in case you don't get my newsletter, you can always go to aplacetoheal.store. A little pop-up will show up and you can sign up for the newsletter. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago in one of my newsletters, I wrote about the dangers of cell phones and the electricity that they cause within the body. So, the more I did research on this, the more that I found out that the electricity, the EMFs, actually affect the meridians within the body. If you don't know what meridians are, it's part of acupressure, in Chinese medicine. I have been a massage therapist for over 30 years. I have used acupressure, even though they claim it does not work, because of course it doesn't make them money. But acupressure definitely works 100%. So as we hold these cell phones, if you notice when you're holding them, okay, your main connections are here and here. So when you are dealing with the meridian, especially the large colon, because that's what we are going to focus on today, because I noticed that is the main one, besides the lungs, but we can get into that another time. The main one that is being affected and energy is being sent to is the large colon. So these meridians should flow. It's called a life force, a chi. This life force should flow back and forth. It should be natural. It keeps you healthy. But when this life force is interrupted, okay, when this energy, because we are all energy, this energy is interrupted, then you start having issues. And one of the ways to interrupt that is with electricity and through a meridian. So as you're holding this cell phone right here, and you're holding it like this, you have this finger and this finger, which are right in line with that perfect meridian. So that meridian goes right up through here, okay? It goes up through your arm, and then it goes up into the upper part of your arm, your shoulder. It goes up into your neck, and it ends right here at your sinuses. So all of that can be manipulated, and by blocking that energy, it can cause you constipation, having issues going to the bathroom, any type of digestive movement, okay? It can even cause a form of dehydration, so things don't move. So please allow me to show you how acupressure, not acupuncture, that's something different, acupressure, which is without the needles, can help you to restore your gut health. Okay, so here is your arm. You want to put it this way, and you're going to follow that all the way up to right here. Okay, so this is where the elbow bends. Okay, so not on the inside towards you, not on the inside of your elbow, but on the outer side. You can actually see it's kind of swollen right there a little bit. I mean, I lift weights, but besides that, right there, you are going to put your finger right there on the outside. Now you're going to make a V. You're going to put your pointer finger there. You're going to stretch out that V as much as you possibly can. Okay, this is your large colon area, your main large colon area. Okay, so you're going to start here. You're going to use two fingers, and you are going to rub and go in little circles all the way down to where that second finger was. Usually it's about halfway down your arm, so it's this length right here. And you're going to continue doing that, okay, all the way up to right here. Once you are done with that, if you actually go in there and you feel there's almost like two ligaments and a little river, okay? That little river, you can kind of see it in my muscular structure. there's the river right there, okay? So what you're gonna do is you are going to take your thumb and you are going to go in there. If you have issues with your colon, that area is gonna hurt. It is gonna be so sore that it's not even funny. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to take your thumb and I want you to go in there and I want you to really, wherever it hurts, the pain might be down here. You might go along and there's nothing. I mean, you might feel nothing. And then all of a sudden there is this knot and that is where it is sore. And that right there, that's where you want to dig in, okay? And you want to do it on both sides. Okay, so here is your word of caution. If you come along a sore spot and you feel it, don't dig in there for like 5, 6, 8 minutes. Just do it a little bit, maybe a minute, let it go. Wait till later on in the day or maybe the following day to do it. Because here's the problem. Once you start doing this type of work and you're working with acupressure on your large colon, there's a chance that you might get these glasses out of the way because I keep getting the glare. You're going to get diarrhea. You're going to get loose stools. You're going to get pain, okay? You can get pain in your arms all the way up that meridian, okay? As far up to your shoulder. You can get severe headaches because what you're doing is these toxins are stuck in your colon, you're moving them. And as you're moving them, all of a sudden, all these toxins are starting to move and your body, your immune system, okay? Sometimes your nervous system will kick in too, but your immune system will kick into overdrive, okay? And it feels like you're coming down with something. You're feeling sick, okay? And this is because you've got more toxins than your body can handle at that moment. So you don't want to release too many toxins at one time. The second half to that is please make sure you drink enough water, okay? So if you're going to be doing acupressure work, please make sure that you drink an extra 8 or 16 ounces of water to flush these toxins out. If you are a person who does enemas, then I would strongly suggest doing enemas to move those toxins out, okay? And you're always going to know if the toxins have gotten to be too much because you'll start getting the really weird headaches, right? And the headaches will kick in. And that's how you know, hey, my body is overloaded with toxins. Slow down, take it easy, relax for a little bit. Let me remove these toxins. And then you can continue doing that. I do that every day. Okay, I work my large colon every day to try to keep it healthy and moving and everything else. All right, there you go. Step by step, I'm going to get you a little bit healthier. All right, don't forget, we go live every Friday night at 7 p.m. Standard Mountain Time. And please be sure to sign up for my newsletter so you can kind of have some idea of what we're discussing on this YouTube channel. And if you're out of the country or you have any questions about health, if you join my live on Friday nights, then I answer questions on there for free. And I also teach you, this Friday, we're actually going to be doing a recipe, okay, for winter. So there you go. See you there. Please stay happy. I'm going to keep you healthy. All you got to do is love and respect one another. See you next week.